Hello! Hi, everyone! Sorry it took so long. I was getting some water, and my dad. I was talking to my dad. So, hi, Yuzu, and hi, Echo. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be lawyers. I normally don't name the stream anything funny because I'm just trying to keep the title good enough for me to use to port over to YouTube. I fuck with the title all the same, so I'm gonna start naming it funny shit again. So when I came up with my tweet, I'm like, nah, that's gonna go on the stream title. You got gays on your lawyers? It's great, I promise. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah. Hello, hi Leek. Hello. I was gonna say something. It's gone now. Well, oh well. God. I hope I don't have a headache again today too, trying to stream. After Babes yesterday, I was like, hey, okay. I will probably not be streaming for like super long today. One, it's lawyers. We know that I don't stream for very long on lawyers. And two, I have stuff I need to do, unfortunately. And it's all art related, so I'm gonna be disappearing into the void. And I'll actually be catching up on Panda's Ghost Trick stream because that game is fucking cool. Love Ghost Trick, very cool, thumbs up. My throat, what? Wonder if Gian is going to come to lawyers today. I know he can't always come to stream because he's got work. Oh, my face is lagging out. Oopsies, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, so you got gays on your lawyers? Yeah, there you go. I made the most banger stream title that ever could have been, busy with life. Ouch, life is busy. I feel like life is busy for everyone. I gotta check in and see if I'm actually like gonna be employed at that place I said I got employed at, because I would like to continue to celebrate about being employed, but I hope that they will actually like hire me. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Imagine saying, oh yeah, we'll contact you later. And then the same day you get a job offer, but they have yet to contact you again since then. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah. Sorry. Aw, man. Good morning. Hello. I have a lot of projects I want to do if I do actually get hired by this place. I need to work there. Please give me money. I need money so badly, please. Thank you. Alright, so today I'm gonna warn you guys, my head is starting to feel weird. If I do start getting a headache, I might be ending stream to go take a break, to take off my headphones, to stop looking at my bright ass screen, to go be somewhere else, turn off my ring light. It's bright. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So until then, I got water, I got a jacket. Let's go. You guys want a lawyers already, or do you think I should talk? Did you reply to that offer? If you did, then HR is probably just busy. Well, I did reply to the offer, but the thing is, it wasn't like a... How do I say? I'm trying not to, like, dox myself. Thank you for the hydrate you boy. So it was like, a very specific individual seems to have sent me the job offer. Because, how do I say this? The individual from HR that contacted me to get an interview, I'm drinking. The individual that contacted me to offer me an interview was not the individual that, interviewed me, because they had said as much when they called me. They said that somebody else in a higher, more important position would be talking to me. And so I interviewed with that individual, the second individual, who was not the individual that contacted me. And they were lovely, they were very pleasant. And they said, at the end, when I was finished, they said, well, it was nice talking to you. I have more interviews today. And I have more interviews to do on Thursday because I will not be here tomorrow. So we are hoping to contact everybody by Saturday, which would be today. So today is when I was planning to hear back from them about working there or not. Today is when I was planning to hear back from them. But about an hour after I got home, on Tuesday after my interview, they sent me an offer letter through my email. Like, I don't mind. I signed it. About an hour later, I signed it. I signed it the same day, 4 days ago. So I'm just like, no offense, but like, what is my first day? Am I working there? Because like, I've heard no communication since then. All I got was an email that confirms that I signed the thing. And I'm like, okay. It's not like I'm just afraid because I really need this job and this feels too good to be true. Is that wrong? Also, hi Schmucker. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. I don't know if I said hi. This feels like, have you tried calling them? I have not yet because I wanted to give the guy the time frame in which they said to contact me. I cannot call them tomorrow, but I was planning to call them on Monday if I did not receive any kind of contact today, because at about 4 o'clock is when I got my last call. So if they were to call me, they still technically have that time window. I'm the kind of person who I like to wait for the initial time period to be over before I begin contacting somebody out of anxiety, because I know that I have that problem. I'm just still anxious about it the entire time, but I refuse to make moves on it until the initial period has passed. Because if they said, oh, we'll call you by this day, I'll wait until that day has passed to contact them back and be like, hey, you said you were going to contact me by X time. This time has passed. Is there an update? Yeah, anxiety is a bitch in general. It is. Thanks. I love being diagnosed. Also, hi, Zerta. Hello. You here for gay lawyers? We got gay lawyers. You got gays on your lawyers? Anyway, yeah, I got diagnosed with anxiety at the age of 10, so that probably says a lot. Fair enough, hope you get the job. Well, I feel like I have it. They seem like they need staff there, essentially. I'm just like, can I start? Please, I need money. There's a lot of stuff I want to like buy or that I have to pay for. But if I want to do that, I need a job. And I'm like, okay, if y'all can like hire me, if I could like start next week, that'd be great. HR is annoying. It is. I know it is. So I guess short, funny story. Once again, without doxing myself, this was at my last job. HR does not give a singular fuck about you if you work in retail. Just remember that. HR does not care. They're just trying to make sure that you don't throw hands with somebody. It's like, give me a time and a date and I'll be there. For real! I'm like, I have been unemployed for 4 months. Please! I will work there. I will show up. I promise. Ah! They're also paying really nicely. They don't have to pay that much, but they're paying really nicely. So I'm just like, please, let me work there. I'll show up, I promise. Actually, the money doesn't even matter. I just need something. Even if they weren't giving me a good amount of money per hour, I would still fucking work there because I need a job. Okay, that's not entirely true. There was one place that was kind of far. It's up by this other thing I'm hopefully gonna go work at. And they were only offering me $9 an hour. And, okay, it's not just the money, but they were offering me $9 an hour on top of the fact that I would have had to work Saturdays and Sundays. But I maybe could have gotten my Fridays off. And I'm like, okay, listen, the pay isn't the reason I'm doing it, but it's the combined pay with the fact that I don't get like any percent of my availability, like, approved. Nah. No, I can't do that. Imagine being unemployed for 2 years can be me. Well, the problem is I take shitty jobs to make sure that I'm not unemployed. So which one's worse? Which one is worse? When I got hired from my last job, the manager called me and said I had the job, and HR was still on the paperwork. It took them almost 1 month to send me the offer letter. No, I got the offer letter already. So that's why I'm kind of just like, bamboozled. I feel bamboozled because they sent me the offer letter and I signed it and I sent it in and it says I sent it. I got an email confirmation that it worked. And they have yet to contact me since then. It's been 4 days where I'm just like, do you want to hire me or not? I love entry-level job interviews. Why did you choose this job? You're paying money. Well, to be fair, I did actually pick this place for a reason. Because they, without saying anything specific, they seem really, really chill. And they kind of don't have, like, the typical stuff going on, if I had to say that. So it actually looked like an appealing job to me. So yeah, they do pay money, but they actually looked like a quite appealing job for me. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna say you need some financial stability. Yeah, so it's not only like I mind how much, it's not just the pay that affects why I choose a job. Because there are some limits. I have some limits, and my limits right now are I said I'm only available. I said I'm available 5 days a week after 10 a.m. If you can't do that, I don't care. So, I mean, I know a lot of places the pay is why I stay at my job. I'm so sorry, Zertal. I'm so sorry. I wish I didn't have that problem, that I would like stay somewhere because I get paid, but it's really hard when you try to get a job and they don't want to hire you. I tried looking for 6 months while I was still in this old job. I was looking for 6 months and I never got a single callback. In 6 months at this old job, I never got a single callback, so I couldn't leave to go somewhere else. It's really hard. The most chill jobs I have are guard duties. The only thing is it breaks my sleep schedule. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't really have any sleep schedule problems because retail works on a pretty regular thing. I mean, the only problem I have is if the place closes late. But that's usually food service problems. Because if anybody here has worked in food service, you know what it's like. The place closes at whatever time and you're there for at least an hour and a half afterwards, cleaning everything. So, yeah. Honestly, I get really lucky and now I'm in an industry that does not want me to leave. Oh, I must be nice. I will say, like, at least you got that stability, bro. Like, even if your current company doesn't want to keep you someday down the line, another company would be like, oh, don't mind if I do. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's really nice. I have a family member who's like that. They have experience with a lot of, really, really old, like, computer systems and programs and coding and shit, so the job is really, really coveted, I shall say, and he makes very nice money. And I'm jealous a lot, actually. I wish I had a skill like that. I can't code to save my life. Though I do still want to try going to college and giving that a shot. My current company gave me a large payout and a raise and had me sign a contract saying I would stay for at least 2 more years. Oh, they're worried about you leaving. Interesting. Smug anime girl judging your company. I mean, at least job security, bro. I personally, I feel like under different circumstances I could be picky, but that's just, it's too good to pass up. That is very nice. Too good to pass up. I wish I had that kind of job security. And when I say that, I mean I wish the companies were worth staying at, and I wish they wouldn't try to fire people for no reason. I've only been fired once though, so I feel like that's a pretty good track record. I've only been fired once. I've left my, well, no, only once. I've only been fired once. I was let go after a seasonal job once, but that's because it was seasonal, so I wasn't really fired. They were just like, we can't keep you because you were seasonal. We needed you for Christmas and stuff, so I wasn't even really fired there, but they just don't have enough. They can't keep everyone they hired for seasonal, so. And what's funny is a lot of people said, oh, you could work seasonal at this other place while you're working this other job and just make bank. And I'm like, why would I do that? I already have a job. I could just ask for more hours. Or at least try and ask for more hours. Well, anyway, here's to hoping that one place talks to me. Because it would be great if they did that. rack up some monies. Well, I can do that at the same place now, anyway. And I'll be busy around the holidays, so we're gonna see... We're gonna see how much Rhea can go on the streamer grind once she has the job, because... right now, it's not the holidays, obviously. But... around the holidays, I will not be allowed to take time off, so this is gonna be hard, to say the least. How do I put it? We're gonna see if I can go to work and then come home and stream later, because that might be what has to happen. I just wish I could move out and do that, because then I wouldn't have to worry about my parents being like, oh my god, she's streaming again. Bleh, gross, she's loud. But we'll figure that out later. Anyway, I want to gay lawyers, so we're gonna gay lawyers. Who's ready to gay lawyers? We're gonna gay lawyers. Gay lawyers. Now I have to turn. I can't see anything on the screen. We're turning up the noise. Bam. And we got motherfucking glowies. That's the wrong button. Yay! Ta-da! We're gonna continue. Yeah! Gay lawyers! My straw made a funny noise when I drank out of it. That's unfortunate. Alright, so voice acting might hurt my throat. We're gonna see what happens. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we're courtrooming. I forgot we got to be continued. What? I have shit in my throat. This sucks. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? And frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. No. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is... you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Damn, he really said, that's cool and everything, but you're not a defense attorney. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. Yep. And I'll be great, don't worry. I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Yay! Hi, Emma. Hi, Edgeworth! I love you! Was this the last case of the first game? Yep, this is the last case. This is the first trial. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. Why are we flashing back to this? I just watched this happen. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since this trial. He's so gay! Oh my god! Remember this being somewhat long. Ah, yeah, it's alright. I know it is. Previously on Gay Lawyers, we made Edgeworth not convicted of murder, and also he's definitely gonna be my boyfriend in the future, because who does that? What the fuck? It's so gay! Do you guys see this? Do you see this dialogue? Ah! I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. That reminds me, I'm excited for Apollo. Fuck. No, I'm only excited for Apollo Justice. Fuck the other games. I only want Apollo Justice. No Dual Destinies, no Spirit of Justice. Fuck those games. I like Apollo Justice. The series should have ended there, and it should have been different. Anyway, I've said my piece. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Why is my throat like... Ah. Ow, okay. I'm sorry, I don't like it. They fucked up my guy Apollo. They took him out! They took him out! It's not the same! Ah! Also, they went to 3D. I like the original sprites. I'm sad. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office slot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. A professional witness. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Technically, the last one, he was the most central figure. Yeah, but they changed his fucking backstory. Or something. I don't know. Everybody says they gave him, like, a new backstory every game, which I believe. I haven't played the last two. I will! I just wish it stopped after Apollo Justice. There we go. Hot take. Haven't I seen you somewhere? What the fuck? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Ho ho! Caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. Huh? The judge really is... What the fuck? Ah, and for you, I have a fiesta bowl. Thanks. And will the witness state her name and profession? Ah, and you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. What the stupid fuck? Huh? What are you, huh? What are you, what the fucking? Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So this is why you bring food in court, they confiscate that shit immediately. Oh yeah, they just can't stop her. She's physically unstoppable. So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the fuck is that? What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now. Me? The name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? They didn't really give him a new backstory, more like they added something that wasn't there at the start. He barely had any backstory in the first game, but they had enough! Phoenix echoing your words. Yeah, because we are the fucking same two brain cells. Sometimes. We go, what the fuck? And then Phoenix goes, what the fuck? Because it's what the fuckable. Yeah. Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Phoenix. I mean, this is the same courtroom that allows prosecutors to carry whips. Yes, that is true. Prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. Huh? What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Starr was a detective? Ah! I know who you are! Cough up. Cough up, Queen Angel Starr, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr. That's a detective? She fucking sucks. Just who is this lady? If I might have the court's attention over here. Luckily, I'm kind of tired, so my sleepy deep voice is helping me become sexy lady. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided in 2 blocks. Block A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates to 2 blocks. I stuttered. Fuck. I suppose that's to keep from visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes? Block A, Block B. Yes. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Did she? Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. True enough, I still like it though, and its game mechanics, specifically the revisualization sequences, also the 2 last cases of the Don't spoil it! I haven't seen them and I do want to play them! Ah! I believe you! I believe you, just don't spoil it. Thank you for the vague description. I do believe that they're like okay games, but I like Apollo Justice is my favorite. I like it! I like it! Though I'm kind of, without spoiling anything, because I don't know how many people here have seen it, because I'm still going to play it later. There's still some parts about Apologists that are just unbeatable. They just are. Thank you, Yuzu. I will still play them later. That's why I'm kind of hoping that eventually I'll finish the first 3 cases, and then I can get the I'm tempted to, very legally play the first game in the Apollo Justice trilogy somehow else, because I want to see the original sprites. Because they take them away from me in these games, but I'm not sure how I can do that. Yeah, totally. But at the same time, they'll probably, the mechanics in there, I don't know, they have us do mechanics in there that don't work on the 3DS. Or that work on the 3DS, and I don't have that, so I don't know how I would do it. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Ah, thanks. I would also like for you to get the DLC cases very legally. Yes, the DLC cases on which game? Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor, so they proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining. If you can, then give them your worst, Mr. What the fuck? What are they talking about, me? What? 5 and 6, they're pretty good. 5 and 6, they're pretty good, and also canon. Oh. Will they have the DLC cases in the trilogy, you think? Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Ah, she's scary. Why should you do it like that? They would be fools not to. Ah, yes, true. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. How rude of you! The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand, and then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yay! Cross-examining. You suck. I don't like you. You're pretty, but I don't like you. My question is why they give her such pointy titties, but she's not wearing a bra, so that's fair. I say they do it justice. Okay, that's fair. The sharp titties. No, they're just like... I don't want to say... Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to say anything. Never mind. This grandma a sexy boy. Hey, Grandpa! The judge is a man! What the fuck? How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. Why are you bowing? The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Oh, excuse me, Grandpa to say so. Wow, okay. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Oh, hi. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job and I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. I had a very long yawn, sorry. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. Thanks, that was so not helpful. This boyfriend, he's the detective? Not that boyfriend, it's the security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend is still, a position is still open for applicants. Oh my god. Oh my god. She went, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. What the fuck? Don't stick your dick, you're crazy. So she fucked everyone. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before. Emma, no! No! Wood! You can't say wood! My chat is down bad, horny. My life is, it's Jover. It's Jover, my life is Jover. This detective is a, whoa! Not nice! Could? God damn it. I know I have a majority of male viewers, but what the fuck is this? The security guard room is in the lot in the A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there. That'd be the room with the security sign. Yeah. More like wouldn't. Pass. We got 2 down bad boyos, and we got 2 not down bad people. Wow. Amazing. Sasuga chat. At least you're not as bad as Deem in Panda's chat, who just goes, ah, women! Thank you for the hydrate. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? As a wise words of my grandpa, there's something called the one-night stand. I'll be back. Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Detective's intuition, huh? You sensed something, so you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like, how would you say? Oh, yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of a detective's intuition. Welcome back. Hello. Hi, Suna. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. Young cheese? A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. Then I must be hot-yellowed and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match. Emma! In any case, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Ah, she knows. Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the knife with... Ah! I can't talk. Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it? Indeed, it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, are you sure? You are sure it was the defendant? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. She's telling the truth. We're doomed. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following: prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. Yeah, Phoenix, you might want to chill with that. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring! I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. A photograph! You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over, and snap, I took the picture. Oh yeah, since we're here, were you planning on to play Ace Attorney Investigations? If I can, yeah, eventually. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now? You think I'd show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this most certainly is the defendant. Ah, that's not good. Uh-oh, that is unmistakably Lana Skye. Lana Skye. Yeah, her 10th boyfriend. He works in criminal affairs. Actually, she's only mentioned 2, and then she brought up the other one. So, who's the other one? Sorry, I'm just seeing the little shinies on my chains going woo. Ah. I'm just looking at my little model in the corner. I amuse myself. 3rd or maybe 4th. So, what was the defendant doing at the time? The judge. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It's your knife after all. Distracted by booba. What? Would you not be? Hello? Would you not be? Look at that. They just go shiny. I can just see it. They're just so shiny. Look at them. I was gonna be straight up and was distracted by the booba. That's fair. I'm distracted by booba all the time. Yes, that's about right. Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of the man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad, Bryce said. Ma'am, do you have a license for that? No. I got a license to fuck your mom. Sorry, bad joke, bad joke, bad joke, bad joke, bad joke. I'm sorry, bad joke. You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor? So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Then she thrust the pointed tip of the knife. Chicken. Chicken. That's a knife. No, that's not a knife. This is a knife. This is a knife. Got you covered. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? Chimkin. Chivky. The defense has a point. Great, that means you'll be paying child support for 3 children. Yo. I didn't say I was like... Listen, I didn't say I was with her like that. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late? Yes, the next moment the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see. Hey, it's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. Said that before anything else. Scientifically speaking, Mr. testimony is flawless. Sounds pretty fatal to me. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize. What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just keep our heads cool. Press the witness a bit, shall we? This is a flesh wound. For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. Okay, Phoenix, don't be a weirdo. Thank you for the posture check. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? $6.75, 12.2, 6.7S. Damn it. I wanted to see if it would give me the date. We know evidence now if that helps. Yeah, but like... I just checked it. I thought I had, maybe I didn't. I feel like I pressed this, but... Bay. I pressed everything. Like, I pressed everything. Okay, I pressed everything. Now... Usually, don't you have to do that when there's a contradiction? Doesn't this mean I have to contradict something? Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. And that's it. We established that she was in B block. So there's nothing wrong with her having the photo from B block. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with her taking this, like, there is nothing wrong with her taking this picture. Because she was in B block, she said it, the fence is in the picture, like, this is fine. That information is okay. I know that the security guard station is on the other side, but I can't present evidence in those in-betweens, unfortunately, so. This information right here is fine. She was in B block. Well, thanks, Leak. OF. So I'm not sure what to do. Okay, this photo must go somewhere, yeah. Welcome. Yeah, thanks, bro. Is she holding anything in the picture? No, she's not, but I don't think that matters. Glad I could help. See, she's not holding anything, but that's because this is after the crime. And half the information we got from her isn't in the actual testimony, so I can't present evidence against it. Oh, sorry. She's not holding anything. Most of the evidence I could use against her, maybe, or something. What am I supposed to do? Trying to find the right piece. Yeah, I'm like, this has never been this hard. Oh, hello, I'm back. It's never been this hard before. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see if I fuck up. But you get it? What's up? Did I miss? Am I about to do a mistake? I guess. Let's try that. That's so hard to figure out, and you witnessed this. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife. As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But, isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph he took the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? I don't like it when the music fades out. This means I feel dumb. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever-feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. The moment of the crime! What does this mean to you idiots? Oh my god. And how can you tell that? Phoenix, please, I'm begging you, stop grasping at straws and use your logic so you don't get one-upped every time you say something. Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph. Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood when a lawyer can't lawyer right. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take that kind of abuse? You got a better idea? be fair, she did say the moment of the crime. Yeah. What does that mean to you idiots? That means she should be at least taking the knife out of him at this point. Like, that's a little late, in my opinion, for the moment of the crime. Do I object here? I feel like I don't have anything to object to. I feel like I don't have anything to object to. The moment of the crime is photographed by Angel Starr. That's not the moment of the crime! Fuck it, we ball! Okay. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony, namely that she took the picture. I was right! Okay! Woo! The moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. Pog! My apologies. God damn it, not again! That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. Bitch! Fuck. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing these gloves. Just when I had a freaking epiphany there. No, this game's just trying to screw me over. This is how to progress, is by looking stupid. These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. Aw, thank you for the head, Petsy boy. Okay, my headphones need to... Dude, fuck off. Fun fact, today is International Dog Day. Oh. So, what will you do with the info? It's dogs. I don't... Dog. Yeah. Do what you will. Oh, thank you. Do what you will. I just can't read. What am I supposed to do now? What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, the kind used for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion we can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Ah! Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she could prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. What the fuck now? And how do I... Okay, the murder was planned with the rubber gloves. Prove it. Ah, yes. Let's prove she didn't do it, just that it happened out of nowhere. Let's not prove that she didn't do it, just that it just happened out of nowhere. Yeah, she accidentally murdered someone. Hey, where did that knife come from? Oh, yeah. I think it. I was looking at the knife. I thought I was like, I feel like it's this one. Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. Oh, mine, that was it. What's this case? Bloody murder. Oh, God. The defense has a request. That's not a knife. This is a knife. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh. The knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Ah! Order, order, order! Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. I would not say that. Got her! Bitch! Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Drop the food. No, the food. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned, not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah! Prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. No, he told us to be humble. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove, nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she be here? What? Okay, yeah. I like how he doesn't even care that it's his knife or car. Yeah, he's just like, whatever, man. I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Oh, really now? Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. I mean, dude's been accused before. He's just like, okay, it is what it is. Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. You fucked up. You fucked up. Congrats. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defense now may cross-examine the witness. I can't talk. Well, sorry, Angel. You messed up. Find one hole, and the rest of it falls apart. Just like Mia said. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Ah, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk. He's my hero, really. What about my objection? No one noticed? Poor Phoenix. Well, witness? You got the crime scene set, right? Oh, thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood, but now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. What? What? No. Not often to see a poison lawyer contradict their own client. Yeah, it's probably because he doesn't like her. Then tell us what you thought Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. What? Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that can't be! Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations, perhaps you've finally found your true calling in life. Wow, Edgeworth! Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection? Chopped liver? God damn it! Stop giving him all the hero work. We said I'm the one who brought up the contradiction. Fuck off! But it was... There, a scarf. No, not that, but something red, really. I said the wrong voice, completely. But something red, really. Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important... Fuck! Okay. Oh fuck. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but Angel Starr resisted. I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Starr. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. So are you! What the fuck? The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. I'd let her bite. What the fuck, Suna? Not me, though. I'm built different. Very well, Mr. Wright. You make your cross-examination, if you will. Do I have a photo of the crime scene? Allegro! You say quickly, were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press it. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was... She's a visitor, though she was parked on B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? That'd make it just about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you? I went over it, of course. What? It's taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. 9 feet high, too. How did this guy not get away? Did she not run? Did she not run? Ask her. By phone, do you mean the cell phone discovered on the crime scene? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. In a car. There was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently it was out of order. So she used her cell phone? Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing, whatever happened to good testifying. You should, of course, add this to your testimony. Things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Please me? The judge asked you. Do you think you could restate your testimony? I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. Chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled out her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, you climbed over and during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence. Damn, booba. Anyway, then when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Right? True Mountain. What the fuck? Well, I feel like they didn't make the booba as... She made to escape. Can you be more specific? She brushed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see, like a dollop of blood on a pate of foie gras. Huh? She even kicked over an oil drum at me. An oil drum? There was an oil drum lying on its side at the scene of the crime. But it's strange. What's that? She wanted to escape. Why didn't she run the other way? Ah! The parking lot entrance. That's right. It doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent, more mysteries. Wish we could solve a few before finding more, though. This guy tried to run. I'm sorry my sister's so suspicious. Not as sorry as I am. But she didn't do it. You have to believe me. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her. I already asked this. Did I press this? God damn it. What am I supposed to do? It didn't work. God damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. This case fucking sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a cool picture, though. Nice art. Strong women! Okay, anyway. Ow. Wait, how did she see her trying to use the... Oh! Ah! Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, yeah boy. Yes, strong women. I love strong women. Miss Starr, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You, who together with the chief prosecutor kicked me out 2 years ago. Yeah, shit, that's not biased at all. God. My nose is so itchy. I'm dying. Strong women, giant women. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Let's... 1 second. Let's take a look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. Wah! Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies. Ugh. It's quite a claim, Mr. Red. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. As the counterattack begins, I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about... This guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it. Pointless to lie. I see. The witness... Say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean... Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. Holy shit. A different location. Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room. Indeed, the security guard room is the underground parking lot. In the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the 2nd floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there, but why there? There are so many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr? The years have been getting the better of men to think that the tables could be... Wow! How weird. Today a man has got the better of Angel Starr. Order! Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. Still would. Wow, you guys are horny. Guilty. Is she talking about this guy? Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make any sense. Huh? You could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything. Still wouldn't. Horny chick. No, the typo. Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. Damn, your boy's not horny for Angel Starr's edge. That truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. Now it's a pass. Horny. Seems about right. Yep. You guys are all horny bastards. How could you do this? How? The betrayal. So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. The Starr witnessed a crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. Distance. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. This is between the crime scene and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Skye? Well, witness? You. Yes? What are the squid wheels, right? The quality of my lunch list has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend? What the fuck? He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene, but the door was locked. I couldn't open it. This is so far! No wonder she took a picture afterwards! Jesus! So I had to go through the visitors' parking in B block. That's quite a detour. What the fuck? Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes?! No wonder it was after her. I knew I was right. These guys are just idiots. Oh my god. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear on my finest plastic spork. You have a point, and a spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. Do I have any evidence to stop this? Do I? So he got there approximately 3 minutes before the crime. And she called Emma 3 minutes after the crime, which would leave 2 minutes before Angel could get there? And she would not have heard her say that? I'm gonna try. 5 minutes between witnessing the murder of the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time if you like it al dente. Hazaifa, hello! Welcome to the chat. I hope I said your name right, and if I didn't, please feel free to correct me. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some gay lawyers. I hope you like it. The more you lie, the harder it is to keep the story straight. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, I hope I can make it better. Welcome. Oh, I will be lurking. Have a good stream. Thank you, Leek. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, Ricky. First girl right to pronounce my name. Wow, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for the headbats, Leek. I appreciate it. And go enjoy your lurk. 5-minute blink. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? How's you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I might end stream relatively soon if we get through this court day, because I'm starting to get a slight headache. But we're kicking this guy's ass. Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Skye dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Ah! Well then, I see we come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. That was too close. I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned, and with that, court is adjourned. Wow! I saw streams sometimes of yours. You're doing great. Wow! Thank you. Oh, who's objecting? Is you. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to foist off on me. Thank you so much, Hazaifa. I appreciate it. Plus, if she did do it, Edgeworth would have seen it if she stopped her mid-call, Lamau. True. Uh-oh. Oh, I might be able to save you. I have a decisive evidence. When did you start stream? Oh, when do I start streams in general, or when did I do it today? I didn't read what Edgeworth said at all. What is the bitch about to do now? What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Mr. General. I typically start in the afternoons. I started about an hour ago, but I typically start around 2 to 4 p.m. Central. U.S. Central. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple decker. Wow. This judge is... Wow. Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time? That sounds like a euphemism. Anyway, thanks, Phoenix. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene, and now it's the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other type was matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. This shoe proves it. What the fuck? Where does she keep all those boxes? Booba, I guess. The booba pocket. I fucking guess so. What? There was blood found on that shoe. Wow, jigs. What do you do in life? Like study or work? Nothing really. I'm not going to school right now and I'm trying to get a job, so just art and streaming. Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Wow, that's certainly is something. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed. Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence should be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, the shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, the shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the Duluth Police Department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Poor Edgeworth. I hope you get a new job quickly. I think I'm gonna get one, but we're waiting. We're seeing what happens. Oh, now Edgy's talking about illegal evidence. Yeah, leave him alone! He's changed! How dare you? I had to stretch, sorry. Ow, that hurt. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen. Could at least study some evidence law, really? Your Honor, I saw it in a dream. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. He isn't Manfred. He's not. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine her. I don't want to cross-examine her anymore. I'm finished. Ah! Your Honor, shut up. You weren't even there. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes. I wasn't looking. But why? How does this prove anything? What does this do? Phoenix. That's pretty specific. I do work. Oh, you do? Ooh. Phoenix. Phoenix. I'm freelancer. Oh, yeah. Technically, I am too right now, I think. But I'm trying to get another job, so I don't have to rely on that. Yeah, mind mentioning them? I want people to look at the results. How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. What's your field? I do art. Digital art. I'm that one unemployed friend you hear about online. What? I know a lot of people who do different things. I can't narrow that down to one type of person. Where to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Oh, jeez. Okay. GFX artist. Ah. I do, mostly do, like, illustration commissions. I want an unemployed friend at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. No, you didn't bring this up. What? Biked at night? What the fuck? In any case, you did something illegal. Now go on. What? Do you want to see my work? I mean, right now I'm playing Ace Attorney, so I might be able to do that off stream later, but I'm not entirely sure. I have a lot of stuff I gotta do, and I'm starting to get warm. Have I not been drinking enough water? Have I not been having enough water? Yeah, right now I'm kind of playing Ace Attorney. I don't really want to interrupt this too hard unless I have to go do something. Oh, ow. Ow! Don't hydrate me. How dare you? What am I supposed to do here? I want to get to... Can I get to a to be continued and then can I end stream, please? I'm warm! Ah! Oh, I already pressed this. I swear, perjury is always overlooked at Ace Attorney except for a certain pair of games I will not mention. Valid! There's also one person to jaywalk in front of the cops. Well, that's fair. Whoa. Ah, there's blood over here too. Solve the shoe, it's gotta be the victims. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. All this blood, it's so horrible. Well, that's not helpful. Why is the knife, like, not covered in a shit ton of blood, but then, like, there's all this blood elsewhere? What the hell is happening? How is there two types of blood if he was the only one stabbed? Because apparently she cut herself. I remember Lana had a bandaged hand. Flawless, decisive evidence, huh? Nope. I did think! I'm thinking too hard! Why is her blood on there when the... Do you know the Zero Escape series? I do not know that one. Ah, I'm so tempted to go back to my save. Which I've had not enough right brain. But the last save I made was really... I did a lot since then. So now I have to stick with my record. What am I supposed to do? God damn it, I've already seen this dialogue 5 times. Where is her injury? Where is her injury? Nope, not that one. Where is her injury in the photo? Okay, I'll get up and stretch 1 second. I'm gonna go do something. 1 second. I'm back. I got a cookie and I took a break from my screen. What kind of chocolate chip? I already read this like 3 times. Chocolate chip cookie, yummy. I don't have anything. What am I doing? Base chocolate chip enjoyer. It's so good. Ah. Ew. Ew. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in hot enough water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with shoe? A problem? I'm not imagining things. Say there is one critical problem with this evidence, a clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoes? Show us the problem with the evidence. Which part is contradictory? Is the part Lana's blood? Or that Bruce Goodman's blood was stepped into? I'm gonna take a guess and do this. Ah! Wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe. Don't mess with me, Rookie, or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Indeed, there's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about the blood on the bottom of his shoe? Ah, fuck. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the crime scene. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor, so they could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and we found nothing of the sort. Order, order, order! Well, witness. What? Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that a lack of footprints is a contradiction, but then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh. That's true, there has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Wright, think. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions. What? Edgeworth, are you gonna help me out, or are you gonna be an asshole? I see, now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There was one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. Finger wag hours. And just going, nuh-uh-uh. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. Chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. Okay. I thought that was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness, well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? Still don't get it, mister. I understood it perfectly. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Aha! You don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her. Ah! No! That ties things up quite nicely. Bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him? So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe? Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something, please! What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it, but... Enough. There is no need to further debate the verdict, Your Honor. After you eliminate the impossible, there's only one thing left, the truth. Hi, Savari! Hello! Welcome to Gay Lawyers! Whoa! Very well. But Angel Star's on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say that I, Angel Starr, was on the prosecution side? Well, yeah, you are! You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well... I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox, a lunchbox called evidence. Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cough up, Queen. Look at this. A photograph? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt on the photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. What's down... I'm sorry, what? Meaning after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I could win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. Pulling out evidence from a booba lunchbox pocket. Wait. I'm sorry, Mia. Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Huh? Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end. I love you, Mia! Woo! This is the last piece of evidence. Yeah, baby! I love you, Phoenix. Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence a proper consideration. So, right? Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah. I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court evidence. What? Show the court what? Oh, the problem? Is that it? Please? The problem in this photograph is here. What's this? Something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph. A muffler's also a part of a car or a motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see, and I see. Vadic's right, the king of bluffs is he always finds something at the last second. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with the case? Nothing, absolutely nothing. No, it has a lot, actually, if you think about the fact that Edgeworth showed up 3 minutes before the murder and he could not have driven the car with that in there. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case. Bingo, baby! Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Yes, when I addressed her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Yeah. Muffler. Yeah! Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Oh, ah! Yeah. I did cool guy shit. Let's go. Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I found myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Yeah, Judge! Thank you for, like, trying to find the truth this time. Even though you won't for the next 2 games. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Sus among us. Sus among us, imposter. Agreed. I suppose so. Woo! That was close. But we made it, at least for now. Squad will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry. To be continued. We got it. Yay! We did it. You're saved in slot 2, right? Yeah, okay, back to chatting we go. Back we go. Yay! We're gonna turn on the music. Yay, we did it! Wow! There's like hair in my face, hang on. What the fuck? Can you stop that? There you go. Hi, we gay lawyered today. I'm so happy we gay lawyered. Do you guys want to see who's available to raid? It's almost 6 o'clock. Sad. Okay. So Petrus is live playing Pokemon, and Mikyu's playing Farlight 84. What do you guys want to go watch? What do you guys want to go watch? We can raid in just a minute, but what do you guys want to watch? I want to plan. Mikyu? Okay, does anybody else have a vote? Is there any other votes for who to raid? Anybody else have a vote? A vote, a vote. Anyone have a vote? A vote, a vote. Bye, I'm not leaving! Mikyu? Okay, we'll go raid Mikyu. Okay. Thanks for gay lawyers today. Yeah, no problem. Oh, he just started. Excited for next Saturday. Me too. It's gonna get fucky. I know what happens, but I don't know how to beat the case. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, unless you're getting ready to leave. I'm just chalking for a few minutes before I go play, or raid Miku. Why did I say play? He's playing a game, that's why. Bah. Anyway, yeah, we'll raid him in a minute, but yeah. Thank you guys. I can't wait for the other booba lady to have an extra pocket. Why are there so many ladies with boobs in Ace Attorney? Oh wait, it's cause they're hot. Anyway. Is that one the cloud? Ah! She's underage, don't. Facts. She's underage. Do not. Clown one is underage. Do not. Oh, I didn't know. No, I'm just saying. It's funny because everybody's like, and I'm like, no. Maya does the cheat code of having her sister boobs when channeling. So yeah, her sister's boobs. Yeah, that's true. She do have that. At least we'll get to see her after this case, right? I think so. Me forget. Anyway. It was confirmed many times she's underage. I know. I'm just, some people don't know. They're just like, Angel, who this? And I'm like, no one! Stop! Ah! It's so funny. Because it's just like, they're just like, hey, girl. Hey, girl. And I'm just like, no. Stop. Despair. After this, okay, wait. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask you. The only real clips I've seen of clown girls is them popping. Yup. That's upsetting. I was gonna say, question, because I'm indecisive. Should Rhea work, once I get off stream, should I work on art 1, art 2, or video editing? Or, wait, art 3. I have 3 options for art. Video editing! Okay. Art 1. Okay. I'll probably work on art 3. Oh, fuck. Now I've got 3 votes. Fuck. The problem is, as much as I would love to work on video editing, I probably shouldn't be working on art. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin between art 1 and art 2, and if I don't like the answer, I'll figure something else out. Don't worry about it. Actually, I might work on art 1 because I need to catch up on Pandas' Ghost Trick stream. So I might work on art 1 because that one doesn't take any brain to think. I could just watch. Heads is art 1, tails is art 3. Fuck, it says never mind. I know what I have to work on. I need other people to help me make my decisions. Easy. Art 1, but I think I'm gonna have to do that anyway because I need to catch up on Ghost Trick, so. And he's supposed to be playing Ace Attorney today, but if he plays Dead by Daylight, that'll give me some extra time to watch. Speaking of which, I need to pull up his stream. Mr. Pandas. Need to find Mr. Pandas. And I can't find it immediately. I didn't find it. Here we go. Okay, we got it. He's in a collab right now. I know he's in a collab right now, but I mean, like, he'll probably be streaming later. It's not for 2 hours until he starts stream. Unless he doesn't start stream. I gotta go find the Ghost Trick video. Broadcasts. I am now the proud owner of a propeller cap. And then that was Ghost Trick. Then he played DVD. And then DVD because Gyakuten installed, then she bomb. I love his stream title, she bombing me till I rush her cyberfunk. Free balling. Ghost Trick. Okay. Okay, cool. And then plays it for 3 hours. Fuck, that's so long. I can't afford to catch up. This is awful. It's okay. I know he's in a collab right now. We'll figure it out. Okay, guys. Okay, this is gonna sound like a very gay question. What's your favorite part on a female? We got a lot of options. We got hair. We got hands. Right? We got shins. Okay, so we got these. We have slightly hornier options of the stummy. The tummy. Right? Right. We also got neck. Isn't it great? Neck, right? Okay, okay. Shoulders. We also have the forearms. The forearms and the bicep. The forearms and bicep, right? So, like, hugging. Hugging is great, okay? What's your guys' favorite? Oh, we got, hang on, I gotta... Oh, shit. I made my thing really small. Fuck. Hang on 1 second. We got nose. Is boopable. Boopable nose. Right? Right? Okay, okay, okay. So, what's your guys' favorite? I gotta read. Hair, thighs. League is like, no, I'm not holding anything back. Thighs. Hair is cool. Eyes too. Hairstyle. Dude, okay, so like, those are the non-horny options. If you guys want the horny options, we can have those too. But non-horny options, we got like hair, we got hands, we got shins, we got the shoulders, the nose, neck. What you guys' favorite part is women. Hairstyle always goes first for me. Booba is second now. I mean, booba is nice. That's true. Booba is nice. Booba is nice. I will say, thighs also kind of fucks though. Thighs go burr. Very nice. I also like the skirt though. I like looking at Nayu's skirt. I gave her the pattern and she made it work really well. I'm proud of her. That's good. Ta-da! Ah. Hey, listen, thighs is a non-horny option. You can lay on them extra, but they are very pillowy. That is true. Thighs are great. Eyes. Oh, I can do eyes. I've also got... Okay, back to... Actually, no, I'll keep it for the rest of the stream. Fuck it. There you go. Galaxy eyes. Jeez. I'm an appreciator of the whole package, respectfully. No, that's valid. That's valid. I like women. Also, hi, Reaper! Hello! Hands too. Jesus. Hands are cool, though I struggle to draw them. Hands kind of fucking suck, but that's valid. Eventually you get better at drawing them, so they're not quite as terrible. I mean, thighs are great, but if you're a shin enjoyer, you're just a feet enjoyer. What if... Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. Leg enjoyer. What if leg enjoyer? Eh? Huh? Huh? Do I got a point or not? I feel like I got a point. Legs? Like leg enjoyer. Leg enjoyer is base. Smile, of course. Smile's one of the best. Smiles are fun. I like smiles. Everybody says the best curve on your body is your smile. And I'm like, nah, bitch. Compliment my ass, too. Nah, but smiles are great. Smiles are great. I love when the shrunken pupils. I'm sorry. It's just really easy for me to go. Leg enjoyer. I remember seeing them on old cartoons. Oh my god. Just the amount of like, damn, she got some hot ass legs. And now we're just like, man, titties are nice. What happened? What happened to us? My own legs are bigger than a tree trunk, so that's a no. What? What? Legs are great. Legs are great. Strong legs, thin legs, curvy legs, straight legs. Doesn't matter. Legs are great. Evolution. Probably. It's okay. It's funny to see them shrink like that. Never skip leg day. The squats. I don't really have like very thick legs, but they are, I think, out of everything on my body, I think my legs kind of are my strongest muscle. I think. It was a lot easier for me to do squats and run and stuff when I was younger. So I feel like my legs are my most developed muscle, because like I can like go down to the floor and stand up without using my arms very easily. Not a contest. Just zoop, there I go. I can also like fold myself up like a fucking pretzel to sit in my chair, and then people go, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, lots of things, but which one today? Yeah, legs are always the strongest. I gotta hold up a person's whole body all day. Yeah, but like some people, like they got the arm strength and I do not have that. Again, why are you coming in and clipping horny shit? I don't get this. Listen, you also have to think about the fact that legs are also connected to ass. So as a whole package, like, it's great, okay? I'm talking all ass, not just women. You get big ass legs and thighs? True, that's great. Great thighs usually mean a great ass. Also, as well, yes. Good ass. Thumbs up. Nightwing has a nice butt for real, if we bet that. Yes, nice butt. Nice butt, thumbs up. Nightwing. I don't know, but I agree that it's probably a nice butt. I think we should just be generally accepting of other people's nice buttness, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be horny to compliment someone's nice figure, right? It doesn't have to be horny. You can just appreciate that someone's pretty good. Right? I'm not horny for that, right? What the fuck? Again, stop! Why? Conversation I like to talk. Explains why my ass was bigger than all the... Oh my god, I know somebody else who can attribute... I know somebody else who has that experience. He knows who he is, don't worry. I don't know if he's here right now, though. I like listening. I know you like listening. Not wrong about it, though. Like, I feel like you could just appreciate someone regardless of gender, regardless of body. You could just appreciate having a nice ass. Or somebody else having a nice ass. And yeah, I think you can. Yeah. I feel like you could just appreciate somebody being hot without actually being, like, physically attracted to them. You can appreciate it in the non-horny way. Hell yeah. Usually out here double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Soon no! Oh, thank you for the head pats. Yay! Thank you for the head pats, Leak. I appreciate it. I, unfortunately, as a goddess, cannot admit that I'm a double cheeked up on a Thursday. I cannot admit it because... this is in the way. Sorry. I cannot say that because one, it might give the wrong idea and the wrong impression, and two, I'm not I'm very skinny. I'm very tiny, itty bitty around, little beanpole. God put me in Photoshop and stretched me. I don't have any mass on my bones. In the nice words of Sonic, you don't have to be gay to appreciate the same gender's beauty. True! See, because I'm not gay, but I love women. I'm very straight and I still like guys. That's okay, though. I'm not double cheeked up on a Thursday. I can't admit it. You're still beautiful. Aw, thanks, Neek. I know you mean this in like a general way. Just like, hey, everybody's pretty. Guys, remember, everybody's pretty. Everybody's pretty. I love how smug I can look with this model still. It's been months and I still keep going like, I love how smug I can be with this model. Look at this, just. That's closing my eye because I don't have enough light. Okay. I asked you guys, but I never answered. Favorite part on women? I like the tummy, honestly. I'm a tummy enjoyer. Not like large tummy, but like the tummy in general. I like tummy. Why do you think I asked Nayu to give me tummy? I like tummy. Also, hands. I like hands. Not like weirdly. I just like hands. They're comforting. If I could say this in a non-horny way, thighs are nice. Thighs are great. Thighs are great. I also like secondary is thighs. It's tummy followed by thighs. Tummy is really good. Pat the tummy. Because everybody says, are you an ass man or a boobs man? And then everybody goes, oh, see, but what about the great middle divide of thighs? And I'm like, nah, tummy. Besides the obvious? Wait, what do you mean besides the obvious? Did I miss something? Eyeshadow on a girl makes me weak. What? I didn't say that. Hang on a second. What the fuck? I did not say that. That's not true. I'm short-term memory loss on purpose. I get rid of it so I can say that it was not me. I prefer abs. then you'll like my latest Shez piece on my twitter.com/Deestraya. I drew Shez. She's got abs. Okay, I'm going back now. Pat the tummy. Pat, pat. I don't have a lot of tummy to pat, but I can... Eyeshadow what a girl makes me weak. Oh no, you said besides the obvious. You asked what we find attractive. Oh, besides booba. I mean, is eyeshadow really like do you mean like a dark bright eyeshadow? Or like a really obvious eyeshadow? Like a bright color or a dark color? Is that what you mean by like eyeshadow? Like goth punk aesthetic kind of eyeshadow? I mean, I'm just asking. Unless you just mean eyeshadow in general, because a lot of eyeshadow can be pretty like neutral. Ah, that's a lot of eyeshadow. Dark eyeshadow. Look at her face. I don't look at Sonic characters that often. I knew it! Suna! Dark eyeshadow for me. Hey, I mean, dark eyeshadow's kind of baller. I like goth girls. Anyway. I'd say black eyeshadow is what I like, but I don't prefer all the time. Yeah, I mean, like, listen. I made the goth toggle. But my eyeshadow is purple because I wanted to make it look like the other stuff. It's purple. I was also hard to change it because, like, it's supposed to be my skin up there. So when I turn it off, like, that's my skin, my eyelids. But I'm just like, oh, fuck it, I guess. I don't know what's happening. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of here. I don't want to turn on light mode. I'll fucking flashbang you guys. So I gotta go back here. No free goth mode. Sorry, I was just showing you. However, I will put on my glasses. No skirt. Skirt go dirt. I still love these eyes. I need to use them more often. Wait, there's more than just that, obviously. Fuck, I need more examples. No, it's okay. I'm menacing. Why? What have I done, Skylar? Ah! Purple eyeshadow and bright red lipstick on top. Oh. That's a lot of toggles. I'm gonna turn these off. That off. Now I can... There you go. I like this. Menacing. Hurt ya. The fuck is that? This is cursed. Yeah, that was the point. It was to let you guys do all this kind of bullshit at the same time. Let me say it like this. I love eyeshadow, but also I hate lipstick. I would say, why do you hate lipstick? Because, like, you kind of get neither or both with a lot of people. I don't know. The ones that leaves... The kind that leaves marks. Ah! Can I come back now? Is it safe? Is it not horny anymore? Can I come back? Can I come back now? Is it safe? You can come back. Okay, I like how I just menacingly appear. Oh god. The highs are horny. Come back to what? You guys! Bozos! I'm trying to read chat now. Lipstick is too much. Lipstick isn't all that bad. Okay, do you mean like lip gloss or lipstick or like a lip color? Do you mean like lip color at all is bad? Because like lipsticks are really bright, but you can also have lip color like a lip tint that isn't too bad. Those are prettier without lipstick. I mean, sometimes it feels like it completes the look. Depends on what you do. Because if you put makeup on some parts of your face and then not another, it looks really weird. Oh, lipstick plus eyeshadow. Oh my god, he's gonna collapse. Come back to what? We didn't say anything weird. Get your... Suna literally said the only good lipstick is the kind that leaves marks. How is that not horny? Am I wrong? Menacing gun, Rhea, and horny chat. What the hell did I miss? I was talking about my favorite part on women. And then men. And then in general. And then we were talking about... Then Gin said I like eyeshadow. So... I mean, yeah, lipstick mark on your face cheeks, Rhea? I was thinking the neck. I don't know where you assumed I was thinking. How is that horny? I was thinking the neck. It's not very horny. Compared to what you guys think I was thinking about. God. Also, I gotta believe the neck! Like I said 4 times now. Of course, I'm the horny one for thinking that when someone says lipstick leaves marks, people don't normally kiss on the cheek like that and be like, yes, it leaves, it leaves marks. No one does that. Bro, anytime anyone says something about that, my immediate thought is the neck. Immediate thought is neck. N-E-C-K. Right there, down below the face. I don't think anywhere else. I wouldn't... Listen, everybody can think what they want about me, but, you know, I am female. I wouldn't want to put lipstick down anywhere else. That shit will be so annoying to wipe off. It's already annoying enough to wipe off my face. Why would I want to put it somewhere else that is extra annoying and also not supposed to be there? If you can't see it, that is a problem. If someone's wearing a t-shirt, guess what? You can see their neck. Ta-da! So down below the face, my first thought is booba. You know what? If that's what you want to think I meant, go ahead, but that's not what I meant. Why are you clipping it? Stop! Stop clipping my shit out of context. You have to add the context so that it can be taken out of context. That's the problem. Also, I'm not the horny one. No, you have to add the context so people go, what the fuck, in a clip later. You have to make the clips like... I like how Guinness clipping everything like 4 minutes later. Yeah, that one was recent. Anyway, no. You guys do not get to accuse me of being the horny one. You saw Angel Starr and you went, oh, booba. Like, no, you don't get to accuse me of being the horny one. I'm not letting you do this to me. Ow. Just because I have an impure mind, it doesn't mean I'm horny. Okay? I know what sex is. Crazy. This context is so 2019. Just kidding. Now you're still horny. I'm not. You know what? If the bot betrays me, I'll take it. The bot did not betray me. We were just talking about boobs. Why else would it say that? I also talked about stummy. I said I like the stummy. You're the one who assumed lipstick marks were for something else. Who the fuck doesn't? What a shame. Who the fuck doesn't? Whenever someone says, ooh, lipstick marks, all I can think of is like whenever, you know, the character gets a... No, whenever like you're watching a show and everybody goes, ooh, why do you have lipstick on your neck? Oh, and it's like, oh, wait, I do, Lamau. Like, that's the trope that I think of. It's literally from TV. And movies. Not really anime. Mostly movies and TV. I watch way too many shows. Enough, apparently, to see that shit. It's not really an anime, though. They don't do that. They don't really draw lips in anime. And if they do, I get very uncomfortable. Because it's usually one scene, they're just like, what if we made this super fucking detailed? And I'm just like, can I go home now? That's less horny than what I was thinking. I'm saying I see it on TV, and you guys are, goddess is horny, goddess is horny. No, I'm not! I've been conditioned! Leave me alone! Also, I kind of want to be, like, the least amount of horny possible for the next, like, week. I feel, like, disgusting, because I was watching Fairy Tail last night. Bro, they got about this close. Like, imagine like the pinching emoji. They got about that close to making a hentai with extra steps that could air on TV for children. I don't know how they were allowed to do that. It made me really uncomfortable. And I was watching it with Sinister and we're both just like, oh god, what's happening? That would be... Again, have you seen all of Fairy Tail? No, seriously, have you seen all of Fairy Tail? Have you seen all of it? Because if you have not seen the last season, you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it because it's still kind of recent. Was it that horny that I last watched? Listen, I don't think you guys understand. It's bad. Okay. I'm gonna say it's bad because, like, it was really horny. That's what I mean by it was, like, bad. Like, it was bad horny. It was a lot of horny. Like, the amount of horny was bad. That's what I meant. Stop treating me like a child. I fucking know. I'm asking if you've seen the end of the show. There's a specific reason. I'm asking for a reason. Stop treating me like a child. I'm not gonna go watch it, so go ahead. I'm sitting here trying to remember what you're talking about. Listen, there was so much horny, but Gajiel and Levi on top wholesome. They deserve it. Love them. Ship them. Very cute. But there's a specific guy in the last season, okay? I'm gonna describe this as broadly, but specific enough as possible. There is a guy in the last season who has a power. Who has powers to... He says humans only have 3 wants. Sex, food, and sleep. And his powers play on people's desires, I guess? I don't know. It's not really like... Yeah, so he can make people eepy. I remember which one you're talking about. Yeah, but I'm describing it for Gin, so that he understands what I'm saying. So he can make people sleepy, and he can make people hungry, right? Because those are 2 of the things. And then... I was so fucking uncomfortable. He can also make people... feel nice. Yup. They put that on a show that they try to advertise. For some reason, they're like, it's a kid's anime. But also, there's titties all the time. So I'm just like... This was aired on TV? That children could watch. Ain't no way that's a kid's anime. But like, there's so many like things that I'm just like, but this is not an adult anime. They don't put this shit in adult anime. This is like so made for children. But then there's too many titties. I remember, yeah. I'm like, this scene makes me so uncomfortable. Why are the women the ones that get the horny scene? Please, I'm dying. This is so uncomfortable. So many titties be flying around in anime. For real, that's not the worst thing that got aired, honestly. From fairy tales specifically or in general. Because it's probably not the worst thing ever. I just looked at that and I looked at Sinister because we were in the call and I was like, bro, this is just hentai with extra steps. We are 2 seconds away from this just being a straight up hentai. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah. I forgot about this part. No, that's not the worst thing to be aired. It was so... No, if you're mean in terms of anime in general, no, I believe that. I've heard. I've seen. But... High School DxD. I know about High School DxD. Her titties flying around the bullets. Just wow. But I'm like, that's not how boobas work. That fucking scene. Why did it go over like 2 episodes? This is fucked up. They got me fucked up. I'm like, Watching normal anime, parents walk in and it switches over to fairy tale. Oh my god. High School DxD is super tame compared to its books. High School of the Dead. Oh, that's High School of the Dead. Oh no. Yee. Yee. But listen, bro, it's like, I get, Fairy Tail has a lot of fan service, and you know what? That's okay. I've come to accept it. I'm almost at the end of the anime. It's fine. However, I feel like there has to be a limit. Like, why? None of the guys reacted sexily, only the women. This is bullshit. It made me so uncomfortable because it was only the girls that got, like, that reacted. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, so the guys get to sit down and go like, ugh, I'm struggling. And like, all they have, the difference is that it's like, they just have blushies on their face and they've got like the magic aura over them or whatever. Like, ah, I'm struggling. Like he's kneeling down on the ground and then the girl's like, ah, like holding their titties and shit. And then they've got like saliva and tears and shit. And I'm like, this is like 2 steps away from hentai and I mean it. It's one of those. Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, if the guys were struggling sexually too, I would have been half as uncomfortable because it was only the women. No, Rouge got caught in it too, or was his hunger? Oh, Rogue? Sorry, what? Rogue, yeah. Rogue got caught in it too, but he didn't react sexily. You know what this motherfucker did? He stood up straight and then just keeled over. He went tink, 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 and he did nothing. He just went, oh god, oh no, I'm suffering. Ah, oh no, ah, the magic. Ooh, ah, you know? And like, no, cause there was someone else who got caught in it. I'm just like, there were two other men that I saw get caught in it, and they were like, nah, we're not gonna have them react sexy. They're just gonna react like normie, and died from 2 Well, he was still saying there like, oh no, this is unfortunate. I have been hit by magic. But like, why all the girls were sitting here going, ah, kya, wah, making all these fucking noises and shit, and they got them fucking shaking and trembling, and these fucking tears in their eyes, and they got the fucking hentai faces, and I'm like, this is real! This is real! Ah! 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 It made me so fucking uncomfortable. Too much horny for a kid's anime. I know, but they do so many things that feel like kids anime. I don't know how else to describe it. There's way too much the power of friendship, and like people don't really die. They just get knocked out. They just say like, oh, you're a fairy tale, you're going to die, and then they never die. It's way too, that sounds like kids anime shit. So I'm just like, bruh, there's way too many kids out here who probably watch this and go, ha, titties! And then they had that, and I'm like, kids anime? Nah, it has to be PG-13 at least. I'm pretty sure someone died in that show. Oh shit! I just unplugged one of my monitors. Fuck! Shit. Stupid plug, I'm so sick of it. 1 second. Ow. Ow. I unplugged it. I can't reach that. Fuck. 1 second. Ow. Let me go! Ugh. Ow. Shit. Where's I get plugged in again? Oh no. No. Ugh. Okay. Ah, I found it. We're good. Okay. We're good. I unplugged my monitor because my foot hit the cable. Yeah. To be exact, it's TV 14. Okay, I guess that's fine. It makes sense. Most of Monster Hut is his guild. Oh yeah. Grimoire Heart? I think. Yeah, it's Grimoire Heart. Oh, there's Miraculous Ladybug. I hate it. It's been a while. I haven't seen that show since middle school. That's valid. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the name. Yeah. They brought it up again recently at like towards the end of the anime, so I'm like, that's that guild's name. You know, they're breaking up a lot of stuff from the beginning of the show, actually. And I'm like, huh, I didn't think they'd talk about that again. But they did, and it was cool, I guess, that they brought it up. They die, they come back as a ghost at some point. True! Ghosts. I love ghosts. Ah. Or memory. Yeah. You know what? Should we go raid Miku? I feel like we should go raid. We've been talking. I said I would go, and we've been here. So. God. We just out here talking about anime with titties. Alright. Besides that, lol, do enjoy the talking. Yeah, I enjoy talking. It's fun. It seems like he's playing like a Fortnite Apex mix something. It looks really interesting. called Farlight 84. What if there's an anime with birds, a different kind of anime tits, but true. Alright, let's go give it a shot. But yeah. Thanks for coming to Gay Lawyer with me today, guys. We're gonna go raid Miku, and I'll be making schedule. Okay, I'll be making schedule tonight, but it has a high likelihood of changing if I'm supposed to start work next week. So I'm just warning you guys, as much as I would love to plan, I do not know how much it will stay. So yeah, if I start work next week, there's no guarantees anything will stay the same, but I will try. Okay? Happy working if you get the job. Thank you! Have a good day. Thank you, guys. Let's start the raid. Here we go. Okay. We got raid 1 if you're not a sub, and raid 2 if you are a sub. And we've also got, if you want to follow me on my social media, you have my stinky Twitter, which is stinky because it's on Twitter. I post dumb shit, and I also post going live notifs. I also post them in my Discord. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I also post all my VODs there, and I'm hopefully planning to post more content there as well, like shorts and clips and fun things. So thank you guys so much for coming by today. I really appreciate it. I've also got my Discord. I should shout that out. There we go. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. As I said, schedule out today. Hopefully, if I don't forget. And then I will see if I can actually stick to the schedule. If I can, that's cool. But so after I get this job, stream is gonna change depending on what days I work. So if I end up working a lot of the same days, I'll have a pretty consistent schedule. If not, it is what it is. I have money and I can do cool streamer girl things. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Thank you for coming to Gay Lawyers. Yay!